Welcome to Soup Crafts. I am Soup, and today I'm going to do a process video on my Craft Roulette card. Craft Roulette is a card making game show that happens every Friday night on YouTube where they spin for parameters and you don't really know what you're going to get until after they spin. The parameters for episode 289 were Project of Dutch Door, Colors Bird Feeder, Element October, Random, Polka Dots. I wasn't super happy with the Dutch door, but when the wheel gives you a parameter, you just do it. This is mine, and it opens like this, and then like this. The paper that I'm using today is watercolor. There's 50 sheets. It's from the Paper Studio. I think that I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's inexpensive. It was only $10.99 for the 50 sheets. It's really heavy. It makes great card bases if you want to use it for a card base. It's super heavy. I'm going to start with the inside. I've got kind of a, I don't know what color blue this is. I've got kind of a blue colored card base here. Our colors were bird feeder colors. And so when I thought of hummingbirds, this is kind of the colors that I thought of. I went ahead and took some scrap strips of the paper that I'm using and glued them on to the inside. I've already stamped my inside greeting, which says hoping you have the happiest day ever, which I thought went perfectly with the 2 happy birthdays. This stamp set is from May. This is from the Birthday Wishes stamp set. Hoping you have the happiest day ever. It's got a lot of good birthday wishes on it. I probably should have made my Dutch door before I glued the inside in, but I don't think it will matter. I'm going to take my trimmer. I want to trim this in half. So this is a 5.5 length card. So that would be 2.5, 2 3/4. So I'm going to put this side, this is the side with my sentiment on it. I'm going to put that to 2 3/4. And then I'm going to run this up just to the fold. There we go. And now I've got my Dutch doors. So on my original card, I used a dye base ink, and you can see that this is kind of a gray color. I wanted it to be more black, so I attempted to use pigment ink and some clear embossing powder, and they didn't really turn out very good, but since I'm just showing you how I did it, I'm going to use one of these anyway. So I'm taking a circle die, and it is 3.9 by 3.9 inches. This is the stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. It's this big happy birthday one here, and this set is called Etched Greetings. Okay, so I've got my circle cut out. I've got my other one ready to go. This stamp is from Simon Says Stamp, and this is the Let's Celebrate stamp set, and it's just this great big one here. This one embossed okay, so this is a 4x4 square, and I'm going to go ahead and line this one up first, and I just want to have it fairly centered in there. Okay, now I have a piece that is cut just a little bit shy of 2 3/4 by 4 inches. And I'm going to line this one and center this one up on the bottom side. I'm not usually a fan of the Dutch door. However, I really like how this card turned out, so I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm just going to line this up with that one. And again, get it as centered in there as I can. Okay, now I'm going to take my happy birthday circle, and I want to make sure that it covers up the happy birthday. So I'm going to kind of figure out where it needs to go. And I'm going to say about there is good. So I probably don't want to get any glue beyond that line there. So I'm just going to hold it like this, so I know I'm just gluing down here. And I'm just going to center that back in there. Okay, now there's just one more step. I gotta put my little stamp on the back. I really like this stamp set from Mimi. I use it on pretty much every one of my cards and projects. I love that it's got the opening there, and it comes with a lot of little stamps that you can put in there, but I've found that a lot of times whatever stamp set I'm using has a little one that will also fit in there that just goes along with whatever else is on the front. Now a signature and we're done. Okay, so there's my Craft Roulette card. Let's see if I made all the parameters. We've got the Dutch door for the project. The colors are bird feeder, and I was thinking of hummingbird colors. The element is October, and in my family we have 3 October birthdays, including mine, so it's very fitting. And the random was polka dots, and you can see that there are polka dots on this stamp set. And also, I would say that these count as polka dots. So there's my card. Happy birthday, let's celebrate you, from Simon Says Stamp. Happy birthday from Simon Says Stamp. Hoping you have the happiest day ever, from Meme, and signature on the back. I hope that you enjoyed this card today. I enjoyed the Dutch door much more than I thought that I would. Thanks for watching. Bye.